Shalom, shalom, shalom after God's heart, people. Shalom, peace, 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 peace. I am so excited today because I'm trying my ring lamp. That's gonna help me to make better videos, like more lighter videos. As I say in the beginning, that my videos won't be fancy because I'm doing this out of passion. So it's because I have passion, like I'm passionate of Christ, that I want to share with you the word of God and testimonies. But so in general, my video won't be fancy, but I wanted it to be more lighter. And I got this lamp, and as you can see, the video is more brighter, and I'm really excited because this year we're gonna make more better videos. Yeah, so that's why I'm making this video, so I can try my lamp. I had to wait for everybody to go to sleep so that I can try this, and I am really excited. I love it. At the same occasion, I wanted to share with you also my last decade reviews. A lot of people been doing that. I'm like, okay, let me share with you my last decade review, and you too, you can share with me if you like. So my last decade was pretty positive. It was pretty good in general. It's true that I have some low times, some low moments, and some low years, but in general it was really positive, and I thank God for that. So in 2010, that was the first year that I went out of Africa. I was actually 2010 met me in France. 2010 met me in Paris, and also 2010 was the year that I had my first breakup, breakup. It was my first relationship and my longest relationship before I got married too. So it was pretty bittersweet, but you know, I was in Paris, who care, right? Yeah, so in 2011, that's when I finished with my studies in South Africa. I was supposed to go and come back for my graduation ceremony, but I didn't do it. I was just fed up of South Africa. I was tired, and I was, you know, I didn't care to come back, which I kind of regret right now, because you know, it's kind of good to have this moment of, you know, the ceremony, but I didn't have it. Anyway, that was 2011. I went back. I left South Africa and went back to my parents in Senegal, and in 2012 I left Senegal and went to Mauritania to stay with one of my big brother and his family. And in 2012 I had my first job ever, and that was an administrative assistant in a construction company, a good one, and it was my dream job. I really loved it, and that was my first job. I was there for a year, and end of 2012 was the first year that I preached in front of people. It was the first year that I stand in front of a congregation and preached the word of God. We had a youth seminary, and it was really powerful. God really did use me to speak in front of his children, and it was really great, and I am really humbled, and I thank God for that. And in March 2013 I left Mauritania to come here in US, California, where I met my husband the same month that I came, but it was at the end of the month, March 2013, but we started dating after 3 months, so by June, something like that. And in November 2013 I got engaged. It was really amazing because that was the first time ever that I saw a man going down on his knees and asking me to marry him in front of his family. Amazing. 2013 was really amazing. It started really rocky in the beginning, but after that it was just amazing. And in 2014, June 2014, that's when we got married. And I started a job a little bit before that. I started a job at IKEA, but it was a temp job. But after I got married, my first full-time job in US was at Tesla Motors. Amazing company, good company, and I love that job too. And in 2015, that's when I had my first child, my son, my blessing that helped me to grow really in faith and in God. And I really thank God for his life every day. And in 2016, 2016 was a pretty a year where I really lay low, but I went and got a certificate in accounting. I did a certification in accounting in 2016, and at the end of the year 2016, I started Evergreen College for a business management course. In 27, the biggest event in 27 was when we discovered that our son was having a speech delay, possible a mild percentage of autism. That really broke us down. Like it was a really hard year for us. And from July 2017 to 2018, it was really hard year for us, but God was with us. God has been faithful. You see us, we're still happy, we're still smiling, and we just kept our faith up. And today God has really been doing great things in the life of our son, and for that forever I'll be grateful. In 2017 too, at the end of the year, that was the first time we got our own apartment, because we used to stay at my husband's parents' house all this time that we were married. Or at the end of the year 2017, we moved out and start renting our own apartment. Amazing. In 2018, I started working at Amazon Fulfillment Center in Tracy. That was a great company too. I went back to Senegal for a vacation. That was the greatest thing that happened in 2018. And yeah, and I got pregnant of my second child, which I had in 2019, March 2019. Amazing. I loved it. And my son started school, and yeah, it was really amazing. And he started to express himself more, and he started to be open more to people. He started to making longer sentences. So it was amazing. In 2019, I had this time where I would just look at my son and, you know, start thanking God and having tears of happiness. And yeah, so that was it of my last decade. And I pray and wish for everybody this new decade that we started be a blessing one, that there will be more positivity than negativity. And also, no matter what happened, we should keep our faith up, and you know, keep believing and keep hoping for greater days ahead. Comment below your review and tell me how was your decade. So God bless you. I love you all, guys.